ask you another question about the ordinances.
Yes.
Do you guys regularly go through all the like go through ordinance and just think of, we have an old ordinance on the book for this, I don't know, like hanging clothes on your, there were some weird ordinances back in the day. How often do you go through those and change them and clean them up?
Every 10 years, we have to review all the ordinances and get them recodified. And we just did that, like in November of this year. So we go through that once every 10 years. And I find more than the young attorneys do. And here's the reason why. Because I use the books. And I do tell every assistant, and I also tell the code people, the thing you should do is you should get the code books and not use the online stuff. Now, I still, if I'm going to change an ordinance, I go to the online because then I don't have to type it all up.
Right.
But here's the difference. If you're using state statutes and you're flipping through, or you're using a dictionary and you're finding the word you don't know how to spell or you don't know what it means. If you're using a paper one, you're turning pages and you see different things. So one of the reasons why I'm like, oh, that needs to be fixed is because I'm actually flipping through the book and looking.
Yes.
And if you turn every page and you look, then you get more of the context. So one of the things that happens sometimes when people are new is they'll go to the website and they'll plug in appeals. This happened recently. They plugged in appeals and appeal time, and they found something, and it was something about when the MAPC was the traffic committee. At one point, if you wanted a stop sign, or it takes too long to get across this street, this needs to have the, walk thing longer. Okay, it used to be that all went to the MAPC as the traffic committee. Okay, that was like 25 years ago. Well, sadly, I had not caught that we had, if you go to the traffic committee and they decide something, you have to appeal it to the mayor and board of commissioners if you want a different decision than what they made. The only thing is they haven't been doing it for 25 years. So he was using, one of the new code people was, Carol, look, see this? And I said, okay, but look, I understand that, but you can't look at it in isolation. That's for the traffic committee. The thing that you're asking me about in like this other section of the code goes to the city commission. It always goes to the city commission. Zoning always goes to the commission. This is like adding a stop sign. And now we do that administratively. Oh, okay. Now if you were looking through the book, you would realize you're in traffic committee, not the MAPC.
Does the traffic committee still?
There is no traffic committee.
Okay.
Because now they just decide, and it's all. The other thing is, everything is computerized and stuff like that. I mean, probably a stop sign. So now what happens is somebody asks for something, and then it goes through and it goes to this development committee. One of the things that have changed is it used to be that every site plan and every improvement plan went to the MAPC, and now that is handled administratively. Now, if they don't like it, then they can go to the MAPC. But it happens in these developmental meetings that they have. And some of the old timers, the people that have been on the MAPC for 35 years, they liked it when they got to look at every single one. But it's so, the meetings would have been, at this point, sometimes we have a lot of development, and they would be 4 hours long, and they wouldn't like that.